Okay, guys, if we're going to have some hands, so we're going to help manage this nicely. Who's going to start? Roger? Sam?
Congratulations, Arsene. How does it feel to be the manager that's won more FA Cups than anyone in 142 years?
I'm very proud because if nobody has done it since 18, God knows when, until today, it means it's not easy. And especially proud of the way we won this season, because in the semi-final we had to play against Man City here, in the final against Chelsea here, and you cannot get tougher. And we had two outstanding performances, and so this cup was won with special spirit and special attitude.
Question in the front.
Arsene, you've had some difficulties this season, but you put together a fantastic match here. What was the difference between preparation for tonight and previously?
I would say, if you look at our recent performances, we won 7 games out of 8 in a very convincing way with great performances. And if you look at our until December, we were 20 games unbeaten. This season, more than ever, I think has been hurt. I said that last week by some blip in March, and as well, I'm convinced now, having looked back again at the season, by the uncertainty about my future with the players.
Roger?
Arsene, does winning the cup today influence in any way what happens next with you in terms of your future?
No. I believe that you cannot say as well. I think it's a positive trend, but would be a bit ridiculous that 20 years depend on one game, you know, and that the future of the club depends on one game. But overall, we'll know more next week.
Sam?
Is there no part of you that thinks this might be a perfect way to say farewell to us, beating your great rivals?
There's no perfect way, you know. I believe that I just want to do well for this club, and apart from that, I think after it's down to the board members, am I the right man to guide this club further? And for me to decide, I am the right man to lead this club further, and that's it. It's not about popularity, it's about competence. And sorry?
Do you still believe you're the right man?
Look, I believe, because you cannot make 35 years at the top level if you believe you're not the right man to do the job.
Jonathan?
Following on from that, Arsene, you've spoken about the difficulties you've experienced personally this season. Do you feel a sense of vindication today with this victory?
I feel, you know, I am in a public job. I accept to be criticized, and I accept that people don't agree with me. But once a game starts and you're a fan, you stand behind the team. And that's what I did not accept during the season, and I will never accept it. Because I think this club has special values, and we have shown it again today, and all the rest is for me not acceptable. Outside the game, I accept. I never had any word with any journalist in 20 years when they criticized my decisions or my opinions. And it's the same with the fans. I can understand that. But when the game starts, and when you're a fan, you support your team. And we played in some games in a very hostile environment, and I will never accept that.
Ollie?
Was today Arsene a kind of vision of the way that you would like Arsenal to play?
I think if you followed our last 2 months, we had outstanding performances, you know. And this team is moving forward, gets united. The way we play suits our players, because the way we function gets the best out of the individual qualities of the players. We see, we'll adapt, but I said last week, this team has exceptional potential, and if a club buys the right 1 or 2 strengthening, they will have a word to say next season.
Last couple.
Arsene, do you know in your mind what would happen next week?
No?
You're still unsure?
I know my mind.
but you don't know what the ball.
Look, let's enjoy the win tonight and not worry about the future. Let's be in the present.
Last one.
Stan Kroenke was in the crowd. Has he sent any congratulations to you since the final whistle? If not, how do you feel he would feel about that kind of display and the style of the win?
No, I tried to serve this club with always the same commitment and quality. The only thing I can say this season is we had some difficult moments, but I spent every minute of my season with a full commitment, and refused to give up, and that's why today maybe I'm more proud than usual, because the team and myself, we have refused to give up at some stage. It was easy, and so that's when you can finish a job in a positive way. That's
proudest moments of your career.
It is because nobody gave us a chance, and we responded, I think, with attitude and class, and we have seen that today.
You got a word on Per Mertesacker performance?
Per Mertesacker for me is a fantastic example for any young professional football player. To what he did today is just a consequence of an unbelievable attitude every day. Even he was not selected until the Everton game in the squad. He played his first game tonight, and just the reward of when he was not selected, he worked even harder. And that's why I would pay a special tribute to him tonight.
Arsene, I understand why
Last one.
I have to talk in code a little bit about next week, but are you saying that you're unsure whether the board backs you?
I don't think I can answer that question at the moment. I for once I have kept my medal, so that means it's a special night for me. And for the rest, we'll see what happens in the future. We are adults. We have to accept what will happen. And if I'm still here next season, I will have the same attitude in the press conferences.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.